Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to an interesting kind of a comic book thing we're going to go through today. Last week I was watching Silver Age Dave, and he was showing some books, and I asked him if he had any of those covers that were cut back in the old days. When the vendors didn't sell their books, they were able to cut the top quarter of their books off and send that back into the company and get a credit. And so a lot of us kids were running around with half cover books or quarter, three-quarter cover books. And he had one there, and I remember he showed it to me, so it got me thinking. And I've got a lot of stuff in my boxes that I enjoy, but I have covers only, and then I have books with no covers. So I'm going to show you a little bit of both. We're going to start off with this one. This is from 1954. The cover is Win Mortimer, and it is Action Comics from June. Did I say what year this was from? I think I did. June, yeah, 1954. And it's just the cover. It's Action Comics number 193, and just, I don't know, just so cool. This again is cover only from 1952. Gil Kane is your cover artist, and it is all Western number 69, and kind of like got a little bit of a Ghost Rider feel to it. But I just love these old covers, and you know, there's no books attached to them, but they're still kind of cool. From 1961, this is Ogden Whitney, and this is the cover artist, and it is Midnight Mystery. Number, I can't make out the number, it's wrecked there, but it's Midnight Mystery, and it looks very cool, very Saturday morning. It almost looks like Sinbad in there. I think it looks so cool. This is one of my favorite cover onlys. This is from 1959. This is Kurt Swan as your cover artist, and it is Batman number 125. We crown you the King of Plaxis, the King Batman the First. And of course there he is in his original gray and blue, and then there's a bad guy down there thinking about doing something. This is from 1947, again cover only. This is Frankie Robinson who did this cover. This is True Comics number 64. What a great cover. I mean, look at that, the safari shooting the tiger, and then we have the guys down here fighting on the boats. It's just a great cover. I think it's just so amazing. 1967, these are two of my favorite actors when I was a kid that were in the Westerns. This is a photo cover of John Wayne and Robert Mitchum, and this is El Dorado. Range War, the lawless time when no man dares turn his back even to a friend. I really like those two, especially John Wayne. Who didn't like John Wayne? I mean, come on, who didn't? And then this one is Tales of Wells Fargo, 1958. This is a four-color. Picture shot, whatever you want to call it. It's Dale Robertson, and it is Tales of Wells Fargo number 876. Anybody remember Dale Robertson? He did Death Valley Days. I don't know if you guys ever watched that. Now this is technically not a cover, but it is from 1974. Herb Trimpe did the art, and this is the instruction manual for the 12th scale Hulk Aurora comic kit. And I just thought it looked so neat. And that is the instruction manual for that, and I just thought, you know what, I got to put that out. I think it just looks so cool. It's very cool. So those are the covers. Those were covers only, and I thought they were pretty. I just, I had to show those. So now we're going to look at some books, but with no covers. So coverless books. I could not find any information on this one. It's The Invincible Iron Man by Forces of Arms. I have no idea what year this came out, but it looks pretty cool. I thought it was pretty neat. This is from 1990. This is from 1952. Number 7, Dan DiCarlo is your cover artist, and it is Joe Yank, GI Post Office. Just one of 4 stories, but I kind of like these. Of course, he's dancing with some gal there, probably at the XO or whatever, looking like a complete idiot. This is from 1952, Trigger Twins, Gil Kane cover. Gil Kane did a lot of stuff. Well, this is not a cover. Gil Kane was the cover artist, but this is just the book with no cover. And The Sheriff Without a Badge. This is from 1967. If there was a cover, it would have been done by Kurt Swan. The interior is done by Wayne Boring. What a horrible name to have, right? This is Superman, The Secret of the Stone Age Superman. And there he is. He's got a little bit of a beard going on. There's some cavemen behind him. This one is cool. From 1973, it's a little newer. Number 1, this is Beware. And the cover art, if there was one, would have been by Bill Everett, but the interior is by Jack Kirby. And it is Beware, number 1. And it is The Werewolf Was Afraid, and it's all Jack Kirby art on the inside. It's very cool. We'll pull those guys out of there. Now we'll straighten that out. You gotta love these books and the covers. I think they're so neat. From 1952, number 183, Win Mortimer would have been the cover artist. I'm not sure who did the interior art, and it is The Adventures of Superboy. Superboy and Cleopatra. And this is number 183. Very cool. From 1965, number 329, Kurt Swan again would have been the cover artist. The interior art was done by Edmund Hamilton, and it is Superman 329, The Ultimate Enemy. Very cool. This is from 1966. This is number 340. Had there been a cover, it would have been done by Kurt Swan, but he also did the interior as well. And it is Tales of the Legion of Superheroes, Computo the Conqueror. And there they all are. Very cool. We'll pull those guys out of there. Got quite a few of these. Super Age Dave's show got me thinking about it that I should show these because they're kind of fun to look at. Even though there's no covers, they're still fun. This is from 1968. This is number 203. This was the 1,000 Secrets of the Batcage. It was an 80-page giant. Neil Adams did the cover for this, if there was one. The interior is Jim Mooney, and there it is right there. Batman, the 1,000 Secrets of the Batcave. Very cool. And there's Bob Kane's got his initials on there. This is from 1972. This is Astonishing Tales, number 13. Rich Buckler would have done the cover. I'm not sure who did the interior art. And there it is right there. It is Man-Thing, number 15. Yeah, number 15. And it's got a stamp up here. It's got the Heinzma Center. So this is obviously somewhere where kids were going to and their comics were out there. From 1961, number 280. Kurt Swan would have done the cover, but he also did the interior. It is Superman, number 280. And of course we see a very early Brainiac there. And I never liked Brainiac. I just thought he was kind of a doofus. I never cared for Brainiac. Was not much of a Superman fan. I will be 100% honest with you. Superman was not my jam. This is from 1960, number 141. The cover would have been done by Kurt Swan, but the interior, again, is Wayne Boring. Terrible name. And this is Superman, Superman's Return to Krypton, number 141. And they're kind of like in a George Jetson car. Very cool. 1968, number 165, Jim Steranko would have done the cover. I'm not sure who did the interior, but it is Behold the Savage Sky, Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. And there he is, looking all important and all crazy. 1951, number 66, Dick Sprang, another horrible name, would have done the cover. The interior is by Bob Kane. So there you go. And it is Batman and Robin, the Joker's Comedy of Errors. And that's the Joker I remember when I was a kid. I really liked that Joker. I thought it was very cool. This is from 1957, number 224. The cover, if it was been on here, would have been Al Plastino. It is Superman, The Secret Island of Superman. This is number 224. Very cool. But I mean, even Jet's back in 1957. Very cool. So we'll take those guys off there. This is a neat book. This is from 1970, number 64. Cover was Sal Buscema, interior Roy Thomas. And this is The Coming X-Men, The Coming of Sunfire. And of course, that is the first appearance of Sunfire. And no cover, but still kind of a cool book. This is from 1963. Tales of Suspense, number 40. This is the second appearance of Iron Man. The cover was done by Jack Kirby, and I think he did the interior art as well. And it is The Stronghold of Doctor Strange. And there's Iron Man in his gold outfit. I think he looks pretty dang cool. This is from 1975, number 96, Night of the Demon. Chris Claremont did the cover, if it would have been on here, and the interior is Dave Cockrum. It's the Uncanny X-Men. The Uncanny X-Men number 96. I don't know if there's anything special about that book, but it's pretty cool. So I'm saving the two best ones for last, so here we go. I think they're two best ones. This is from 1969, number 109. The Hero That Was, Jack Kirby did the cover, if it was on here, but also did the art. And it's Captain America, Living Legend of World War II, and there's Bucky over there, very cool. And the last one from 1968, the cover is Jack Kirby, first issue containing the Tales of Suspense, number 99, Captain America's Origin, Captain America number 100. So kind of a cool book to have, no cover, but it was really neat to read the story and to see it. There it is. I might do some facsimile covers for these just to, I won't attach them, I'll just slide them in front so people can see what they would look like if it had a cover. But these are kind of neat to read. You can kind of thumb through them and read them, and who knows what it went through to lose the cover, but Captain America 100, heck, I'll take it. So that's it for my covers with no books and my books with no covers. So I guess this is Bizzaro comic haul. Just thought I would throw that out there. Anyways, thank you everyone. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for having a look. Let me know what you think. Area 51, home of the superheroes, and comics with covers and books with no covers. Here we are. We'll catch you all in the next one. Bye-bye.